Ever seen someone outsmart pointless rules with just one clever move? Meet Ricky, the student who turned a cancelled fingerprint appointment into the ultimate win. If you love stories about beating red tape with brains, hit like and subscribe for more. About 4 years ago, Ricky landed a summer job at his university. He was hired by professors he had worked with before, and at the last minute, they asked him to teach a summer workshop for 9th and 10th graders. With less than 2 weeks before the camp started, Ricky had to rush through a mountain of paperwork, including official clearances to work with kids. One step was an FBI background check that needed physical fingerprinting. He had to get this done immediately to get the results back in time. Luckily, Ricky managed to book a fingerprinting appointment for that Friday, just 24 hours in advance, which was the rule. It would be tight, but it would work. When Friday came, Ricky jumped on the subway to campus, but of course, the train crawled along at a painfully slow pace. He later admitted he should have planned better because the city's subway was always running behind. He arrived at campus slightly late and sprinted to the campus police station, heading to the front room exactly 5 minutes after his appointment time. Just as he stepped through the door, his phone buzzed with an email that read, "Your appointment has been canceled." Behind bulletproof glass, Ricky explained what happened to the officer at the desk. The officer checked his confirmation number and explained that appointments were automatically canceled if you were not checked in within 5 minutes. Ricky was frustrated, but stayed calm and asked to book another slot. No luck. The next opening was Monday or later, which would be too late for the summer job paperwork. Trying to figure out a plan, Ricky grabbed a coffee from across the street and came back to sit inside the police station, frantically searching for other options. But there was nowhere else in the city that could fingerprint him before Monday. Then he saw something that pushed him over the edge. While he sat there, now 30 minutes past his own appointment time, Ricky watched someone else walk in for fingerprinting. This person showed up 5 minutes early, was taken in immediately, and was done before their appointment time even started. The whole thing took 2 minutes. Ricky politely pointed this out to the officer, asking why he could not just take the current slot since it was clearly open. The officer refused, saying that once an appointment was canceled, the registration information was no longer in the system. That is when Ricky got an idea. He confirmed that showing up early for an appointment was fine as long as it was booked and valid. So he sat back down and pulled out his phone. 10 minutes later, he walked up to the desk again and said, "Hello, I have a new appointment to be fingerprinted. I am about 72 hours early." The officer let out the biggest exasperated sigh Ricky had ever heard, but checked the new confirmation number anyway. Everything was in order. 10 minutes later, Ricky walked out of the station, fingerprinted and ready for the job. All thanks to quick thinking and a harmless bit of creative compliance. If you enjoyed how Ricky turned a dead end into a clever win, hit like, share this story with a friend who hates pointless rules too, and subscribe for more everyday victories that prove a little creativity goes a long way.